Welcome back. Today we're diving into the exciting world of rare and valuable United Kingdom 2 pence coins, the coins that many overlook, yet could be hiding serious value in your pocket change. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned collector, these top 5 most valuable 2p coins based on condition, mint marks, and rare years are must-knows for any UK coin enthusiast in 2025. Let's get started. First up, the United Kingdom 2 new pence 1980 coin, even in very bad condition. Yes, you heard that right. This humble and often overlooked coin is now catching fire in the collector's market. If you own this coin, especially in circulated or worn-out condition, stay tuned because it may be worth much more than you ever expected. Let's start with the history and background of this fascinating coin. The 2 new pence coin was first introduced in 1971 during the decimalisation of the British currency system. It was a big shift for the UK economy, and to help the public adjust, the new coins were marked with the word new to distinguish them from earlier pre-decimal coins. By 1980, the 2 pence coin had already become a common piece of currency, but that year still holds special interest because of the variations, minting numbers, and growing collector curiosity. Though the coin was mass-produced, the attention today is focused on those few pieces that have survived through time, especially those still in the hands of everyday people who might not realize what they're holding. What makes the 1982 new pence coin unique is not only its design but the historical transition it represents. The reverse features the badge of the Prince of Wales with the motto ICHDN, meaning I serve, surrounded by the inscription New Pence. On the obverse is the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, one of the most iconic royal portraits to appear on British coinage. The coin is made of bronze and weighs around 7.12 grams. Despite being circulated widely, coins from 1980 that still bear the new pence inscription are sought after because, by 1982, the design was officially changed to simply say 2 pence. This shift makes the earlier coins, like the 1980 version, highly collectible. Now, let's talk about rarity and why even a coin in very bad condition is gaining serious attention. Collectors around the world understand that the value of a coin is not just in its shine but in its story. A 1982 new pence coin with significant wear, scratches, or patina still holds value because of its historical place in British coinage, its age, and the rising demand for coins from the decimal transition era. These coins are now harder to find in any condition, and even those in poor shape are being snatched up by collectors eager to complete sets or preserve history. The current market value of the United Kingdom 2 new pence 1980 coin, even in very bad condition, can truly surprise you. Depending on the demand and the condition specifics, this coin can sell anywhere from $234,000 or more in the collector's market. On auction platforms, some rare or bulk listings have pushed the price even higher. Keep in mind that values are rising because these coins are becoming harder to locate, especially those with authentic wear and signs of historical use. A coin that was once dismissed as pocket change is now being viewed as a small treasure in the world of numismatics. For collectors, here are some important tips. If you find this coin, do not clean it even in bad condition, originality matters. Store it safely in a protective holder to prevent further damage. Also, compare it with other listings to understand how the market is moving. Try to collect other new pence versions to build a valuable series, as full sets increase in worth significantly. Stay connected to online auctions, coin fairs, and forums, because these platforms often reveal how much people are willing to pay right now. And always keep your eyes open for minting errors or variations. Sometimes a slight difference in lettering or spacing can multiply the coin's value instantly. In conclusion, the 1980 United Kingdom 2 new pence coin is no longer just an old copper piece hiding in your drawer. It's now a collectible item in high demand, even in the roughest condition. Its link to British currency history, its role in the new pence era, and its scarcity in today's circulation make it an exciting coin for both new and experienced collectors. With rising interest and growing market prices, now is the perfect time to check your coin stash and see if you're holding a little piece of history that's turning into big value. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence coin from the year 1994 in very fine condition. This isn't just any old coin sitting in a drawer. This is a coin that's building momentum in the collector's market and commanding high interest from numismatists around the globe. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting into the hobby, This video is your gateway into understanding the hidden value and significance of the 1994 UK 2 pence. So stay with us till the end to learn why this small copper coin could hold big dollar value in today's auction markets. Let's begin with a bit of history and background. The UK 2 pence coin, introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalisation of the British currency system, has become a staple of British coinage. By 1994, the coin had already gone through various changes in design, minting techniques, and composition. The 1994 edition is especially interesting because it represents a time of transition and modernisation in royal mint operations. It was struck during a period where fewer commemorative and low mintage coins were made for general circulation, which increases its intrigue today. Even though millions of these coins were minted, not all have survived in high-quality condition. Coins in very fine or better condition from this year are growing increasingly rare, especially in global markets where collectors are hunting for British decimal coinage from the 90s. Now let's talk about the unique features of the 1994 2 pence coin that make it stand out. This coin features the familiar and iconic reverse design by Christopher Ironside, showcasing the badge of the Prince of Wales' 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with the motto ICHDN, meaning I serve. The obverse side proudly displays the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf, a portrait that defined an era of UK coinage. The coin is struck in copper-plated steel, giving it that deep reddish tone that glows especially well under proper lighting. In very fine condition, the details on both sides are crisp, with minimal wear, which adds significantly to its collectability and market appeal. When it comes to rarity and condition, this is where the 1994 2 pence coin in very fine condition truly begins to shine. While it may not have been minted in extremely low numbers, the survival rate of high-grade examples is surprisingly limited. Coins that have spent nearly 3 decades in circulation rarely maintain their fine details. That's why collectors are now turning their attention to these better-preserved pieces. Demand is surging, especially in auction houses and online platforms, where buyers are actively looking to secure coins from the early and mid-1990s. It's not just about age, it's about condition, scarcity of fine examples, and increasing collector interest in what used to be everyday currency but now carries historic and nostalgic value. Let's talk numbers. What is the current market value in dollars for a 1994 2 pence coin in very fine condition? While prices may vary depending on the platform and exact grading, recent auction results and private sales have shown that such coins can fetch anywhere between $322,000 and in some cases, even higher depending on the visual appeal, certification, and buyer interest. Remember, the trend is moving upwards, with international collectors paying a premium for well-preserved British coins. As demand continues to grow and supply tightens, the value is expected to appreciate even more, making it a smart pick for investors and collectors alike. For those who are passionate about coins or just starting their numismatic journey, here are some helpful tips for building your own collection with coins like the 1994 2 pence. Always look for coins that are in very fine condition or higher. Check for even wear, strong detailing on both sides, and original luster if possible. Store your coins properly in acid-free holders or coin capsules to prevent damage. Consider getting your coin graded by a reputable third-party service to increase its authenticity and value. And most importantly, stay informed. The market is dynamic, and knowing when and where to buy or sell can make all the difference. To wrap things up, the 1994 United Kingdom 2 pence coin in very fine condition is no ordinary coin. It is a sought-after piece of British coinage that combines history, artistry, and increasing financial value. Whether you find one in your old collection or come across it in the marketplace, don't overlook its potential. In today's collector world, this coin is gaining strong attention and becoming a hot asset, especially for those looking to diversify their collection or invest in rare UK coins with promising returns. So keep your eyes open, your magnifiers ready, and your wallets prepared because the 1994 2 pence might just be your next golden find in copper. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence coin from the year 1995. Now, at first glance, this may seem like an ordinary coin, but let me assure you, the 1995 UK 2p coin in circulation condition is rapidly gaining attention in today's numismatic action market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, this coin might just be the next treasure to look out for. To understand why this 1995 2p coin is making waves today, we need to take a quick look at its historical background. The British decimal coinage was introduced in 1971, and the 2p coin became a staple part of daily transactions. However, over the years, slight design modifications, production numbers, and minting nuances created standout years, and 1995 happens to be one of those intriguing years. While millions were minted for everyday use, many of them disappeared over time due to wear, loss, or simply being hoarded in piggy banks. The year 1995 marks an era when coin quality and minting standards made subtle shifts, which now influence collector interest across global markets. What sets the 1995 United Kingdom 2p coin apart are its distinct features. Made of copper-plated steel, the coin showcases the iconic reverse design by Christopher Ironside, a badge of the Prince of Wales featuring 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, along with the motto ICHDN, meaning I serve. On the obverse, you'll find the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maklouf, a design that was used from 1985 to 1997. This version of the Queen's profile carries elegance and historical value. The clarity of design, even on circulated versions, adds to its appeal for collectors who admire both art and heritage captured in metal. The rarity of this coin isn't just about mintage numbers, it's about demand and survival. In circulation condition, most coins lose their shine, sharpness, and detail. But when a 1995 2p coin maintains a respectable state despite being used in daily transactions for decades, it becomes increasingly desirable. Collectors are chasing coins that tell a story, and a circulated coin that has held up well over 30 years fits perfectly into that narrative. Combine that with growing demand from overseas collectors, especially from the US and Asia, and what you get is a rising star in the numismatic arena. As of today, the market value of a circulated but visually appealing 1995 2p coin has surged impressively. Depending on the condition, these coins are now fetching between $214,000 and, in some rare cases, even more at online auctions and collector platforms. That's a significant value increase for a coin that originally had minimal face value. The dollar conversion is especially eye-catching for international collectors who understand the rising importance of British pre-Euro era coinage. Every week, we're seeing growing interest in these coins, especially from collectors who specialize in full-date sets or who are seeking to complete their Queen Elizabeth II collection runs. For collectors aiming to grab hold of a 1995 UK 2p coin, the key is to focus on coins that still have visible detail, minimal corrosion, and a legible date. It's also wise to check rolls, jars, or collections passed down through family, as many of these coins are still hiding in plain sight. Keeping a magnifier handy, storing coins in protective sleeves, and getting familiar with grading standards will go a long way in making the right investment. Even circulated coins can be valuable if handled with care and marketed correctly in auctions or collector forums. In conclusion, the 1995 United Kingdom 2p coin is not just a piece of everyday currency, it's a symbol of value hidden in the ordinary. In today's action-packed coin market, it stands as a rising rarity with real dollar potential, even in circulated condition. Its unique design, historical legacy, and increasing collector demand are transforming this modest coin into a high-value collectible. If you come across one, don't overlook it. The time is now to search your change, check your old coin jars, and perhaps uncover a small copper-plated steel treasure with big reward. Next up, the United Kingdom 2p coin from the year 2000, especially in excellent condition. You might be surprised to learn just how valuable this small copper-plated steel coin has become in the collector's market today. If you have this coin lying around, don't ignore it. Its value might be far greater than you imagine. Let's take a quick look into the history and background of the UK 2p coin to understand its journey. First introduced in 1971 during decimalisation, the 2p coin was originally minted in bronze. Over the years, its composition and design have undergone some changes. By the late 1990s, to reduce production costs, the Royal Mint began producing these coins in copper-plated steel instead of bronze. The year 2000 marks a significant point in that transition era. It was a time when the Royal Mint was refining its designs and mintage processes, making certain batches from this year particularly collectible when found in pristine condition. While billions of coins were struck for circulation, only a select number survive today in excellent, near-mint condition. What makes the 2002 pence coin stand out from others is its fine detailing and classic reverse design featuring the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers within a coronet. With the motto ICHDN, the obverse carries the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, one of the most recognized royal effigies worldwide. In excellent condition, the coin's luster, sharp edges, and flawless finish set it apart, catching the eye of collectors and grading agencies alike. Coins in this state are rarely found in everyday circulation, and those preserved from original mint rolls or stored carefully over the decades are now highly desirable. Rarity in the world of numismatics isn't just about mintage numbers, it's about survival in excellent condition. While many 2002 pence coins were made, only a fraction of them remain today in excellent or uncirculated condition. Circulated coins typically suffer from scratches, fading, and edge wear, which diminishes their appeal to serious collectors. On the other hand, coins that retain their mint shine, original detail, and have been graded as excellent or higher by trusted grading services are commanding high demand in online auctions and private collector circles. These coins are becoming increasingly difficult to source as more collectors recognize their future value. Now, let's talk about the current market value in dollars. In top-notch condition, the UK 2 pence 2000 coin has been seen fetching anywhere between $526,000, depending on the grade, luster, and eye appeal. Coins that are slabbed and certified by renowned agencies like NGC or PCGS often sell at even higher prices, especially when they are rated MS65 or above. The growing global interest in UK coins and the weakening supply of high-quality examples has pushed their value further upward in recent months. Marketplaces such as eBay, heritage auctions, and private numismatic forums have shown consistent demand and rising closing prices for these coins. For collectors who are interested in acquiring or investing in the UK 2002 pence coin, here are some essential tips. Always aim for coins in the best possible condition, preferably uncirculated or proof-like quality. Look for coins with clean fields, no visible damage, and full design clarity. If you're unsure about grading, consider sending the coin to a certified grading company to get it professionally evaluated. Building relationships with trustworthy dealers and participating in specialized coin auctions can also help you access premium examples. Remember, patience is key in numismatics. Finding the right coin can take time but pays off in long-term value. In conclusion, the United Kingdom 2 pence coin from the year 2000 in excellent condition is no longer just a regular coin, it's a sought-after collectible with strong potential in today's action-packed numismatic market. Its historical context, unique design, and increasing rarity in mint condition are elevating its status among coin enthusiasts worldwide. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey, this is one coin that deserves a place in your portfolio. Don't miss the opportunity to turn this copper-plated gem into a valuable asset. Check your collections, you might already have a hidden treasure in your hands. Next up, the United Kingdom 2 pence 1999 coin in damaged condition. You might be thinking, how can a damaged coin hold any value? Well, you're about to find out how this particular coin, even with wear and tear, has captured the attention of collectors around the world and is creating waves in the auction market, with impressive dollar valuations that may just surprise you. Let's begin by stepping into the history and background of the 2 pence coin. Introduced in 1971 during the decimalisation of the UK currency, the 2 pence coin has long been a staple of British coinage. Over the years, it has gone through various design and composition changes, making certain years more notable and collectible than others. The 1999 version carries with it a special legacy. Minted towards the end of the 20th century, this coin marks a turning point before the Royal Mint transitioned to newer technologies and mintage styles of the 21st century. While millions of these coins were produced, it is the unusual variants, errors, and even damage-induced rarities from this year that are now making headlines in collectors' circles. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1999 2 pence coin uniquely special. The reverse of the coin features the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, above a ribbon bearing the motto ICHDN, which means I serve in German. On the obverse, we have the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank-Broadley, one of the most recognizable monarch profiles in the world. But what sets the 1999 version apart is the fact that in some instances, damaged coins from this year show minting errors, planchet defects, off-cent strikes, or unusual surface corrosion, all of which increase their interest and appeal in the collector's market. These so-called damaged coins are far from being thrown away. Instead, they are seen as rare oddities that can command a premium price due to their uniqueness. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 1999 2p coin in damaged condition is an underdog rising to prominence. While the coin itself was part of a standard mintage run, specific variations that resulted from minting issues or post-mint environmental exposure have now been identified by passionate collectors as highly desirable. Coins that show unusual flaws, striking defects, or atypical toning caused by chemical reactions over time are being considered as error coins, and error coins have always drawn higher collector demand. Moreover, because many such coins were either discarded or worn down in circulation, finding one in a relatively preserved damaged state is not as easy as it might seem. This factor of limited surviving examples adds to its collectible rarity. The most exciting part for many of you watching is the current market value in dollars. Auction houses, online platforms, and private collector sales have recorded significant interest in these 1999 2p damaged coins. Depending on the type and extent of the damage or error, these coins have been known to fetch between $731,000 or even more in some cases. Rare examples with unusual die cracks, misaligned edges, or corrosive toning with preserved design features have crossed the $30 mark in competitive bids. These valuations show that even a coin that looks imperfect to the average eye could be a hidden gem worth real money to the right buyer. So, how can collectors make the most of this opportunity? First, always inspect your older coins closely. Don't dismiss coins with unusual wear, discoloration, or striking misalignments. It's those very flaws that might turn an ordinary 2p piece into a high-value collectible. Use magnification tools, weigh your coin to check for abnormalities, and compare it with verified error examples online or through collector communities. Keep your coin stored safely, preferably in a non-reactive holder to prevent further deterioration. If you're unsure about its worth, get it evaluated by a professional numismatist or submit it for grading if you believe it shows unique traits. In conclusion, the United Kingdom 2p coin from 1999, especially in damaged condition, is a rising star in the world of coin collecting. What may seem like a simple, even flawed coin, is actually gaining tremendous recognition and value among passionate collectors and investors. Its history, design, and unexpected condition-based appeal have made it one of the hidden treasures in modern UK coinage. As demand increases and more collectors begin to recognize the uniqueness of these damaged coins, their value in the auction market is expected to continue climbing. So, if you have a 1999 2p coin lying around, take a closer look. You could be holding something far more valuable than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into rare and valuable coins from the United Kingdom and beyond. Keep collecting, and you just might uncover your next great treasure.